A fatal Bristol, Tennessee shooting spree was in court, pleading not guilty to more than a dozen charges today. Welcome into News Channel 11 at 5 o'clock on a Friday evening. I'm Josh Smith. Sarah Diamond is off tonight. Lakeem Scott appeared in court for the first time today after spending more than 2 weeks in the hospital after the shooting spree. News Channel 11's Allie Hines was in court today and found the suspect was there, and she found out also what's next for Lakeem Scott.
Josh, right before Scott was set to appear in court today, the judge announced he would be delayed because he had to get medical treatment. After he got that treatment, officers wheeled Scott in. Earlier this month, a Sullivan County grand jury indicted Scott for first-degree murder, 7 counts of attempted murder, and using a gun while committing a serious crime. Today, Scott pleaded not guilty to all of those charges.
The next step, we will come back in September for an announcement. At that point, I intend to have made a decision on whether or not we're going to seek the death penalty, life without parole, or life.
Scott was booked into the Sullivan County Jail on Monday. He spent 2 weeks in the hospital after being shot by police who responded to the shooting spree on Bristol's Volunteer Parkway on July 7th. State agents tell us Scott fired shots at people, businesses, and police along the parkway. One person was killed and several others injured, including a police officer.
Allie Hines with the latest from court. The judge could set a trial date at Scott's next court date. As you heard from the DA, that's coming up in September, specifically September 16th. Today, one man recounts the shocking moments when he witnessed a car hitting a person along a roadway. That car then drove off. The Tennessee Highway Patrol said it happened on Highway 11W last night in Surgoinsville, very close to the Dot and Rick's Market, sort of a landmark there. Driver Stephen Arnold said he heard a loud pop behind him.
Then looked back and noticed there was a person, and then I thought, do I go and get the tag number or do I stay with the person? Then after I realized that the person was not moving, I put my car in park and immediately rushed over to him.
Arnold said he moved the man's face out of a puddle of water and called 911. State troopers said that person was conscious when they got to the scene. The man was taken to the hospital. The Tennessee Highway Patrol said they have a lead on who the driver is, but at this point they have made no arrests.